Breaking news, my country people. No be small thing dey happen o. Our very own Asari Dokubo visited President Tinubu in the House of Rock Villa today, and he tabled the issue of oil theft in the Niger Delta region. Although Tinubu has assured him and has promised that he will do everything in his power to stop the oil theft going on in the Niger Delta region. And I can tell you that as a result of this oil theft, going on in the Niger Delta, it has reduced the country's oil production capacity, and also has resulted in the loss of, several billions of dollars, revenue that would have been gotten from this oil. But then Asari Dokubo went to see President Tinubu. He tabled the matter to him, tabled the issue, and also exposed some certain things. Yes, so my country people, Asari Dokubo has accused the military, the Nigerian military, of being behind the 99% of oil theft in the country. Guys, this is really serious. Asari Dokubo made this known, today when he visited President Tinubu in the Asari Villa. Dokubo made the accusation after a private meeting with President Tinubu in his office on Friday. He stated that the president has promised to, investigate allegations of a huge oil bickering by notorious naval commanders that are kingpins, and has promised to take decisive actions to halt the shameful act. Guys, this is really serious indeed. You see, Asari Dokubo is the former Niger Delta militant and has alleged that about 99% of oil theft and bickering in the Niger Delta region was carried out by the Nigerian military, specifically the army and the navy. And Dokubo disclosed this, on Friday during a closed meeting with President Tinubu at the presidential villa in Abuja. And according to him, even if 1 billion contracts were awarded to everybody in the Niger Delta to stop the menaces of the oil theft and bickering, it will not work. Because of the oil theft, kingpins are fully armed by the army and the navy. So he disclosed that he had volunteered to end the menace, knowing that he would be fully protected by Tinubu's administration. Dokubo made it known that the army, the navy intimidated the civil defense, who are by status the people who are supposed to guard these pipelines, and they received a lot of money from the NNPC, the PCL, and the IOCS. And just across the canal, you will see a houseboat. A few meters from the houseboat, you will see an oil bickering refinery, or tapping directly from the oil wells ends. And it is very pathetic. It is very pathetic because it has been happening in the Niger Delta for the past 8 years, and it continues. You see, Asari Dokubo have made it known that these have been a crime against humanity, because the livelihood of the people is being destroyed. The livelihood of the people is being destroyed, and every meter you will see a navy houseboat or an army houseboat stationed. And that is why Asari Dokubo have made it known that even if the federal government should give a 1 billion naira contract to everybody in the Niger Delta, because these military men, they are armed, and there is nothing anybody can do about it. Nothing will happen. It won't stop. They are well known as kingpins for these bickering activities. And the president has also promised to take decisive actions to make sure that this does not continue, to make sure it is brought to an end, because it is quite shameful. But then, my country people, Asari Dokubo has also volunteered to assist, to do the things that are necessary to put a stop to this evil that is being perpetrated against the people of the Niger Delta and the oil community and the whole of Nigerians. So guys, what are your thoughts concerning this? Because I can tell you that this issue of oil theft and oil bickering and all, the federal government had awarded a 48 billion naira, pipeline surveillance contract to Tompolo. Yes, they awarded it to Tompolo, a former Niger Delta militant. And I can tell you, with the way Asari Dokubo is going about this, I think he may be eyeing that contract. With the way he's going, he said yes, he's consigned, he wants to volunteer to assist with all these things. And yes, 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 if Asari Dokubo's claims are correct, it will be difficult to entrust security to the military, and all government agencies are the major problems of Nigerians. I can tell you that. But then Asari Dokubo is only targeting the contract given to Tompolo. So he has nothing different to offer than to cause unrest in the region. Please, take the message and leave it. Asari Dokubo is only seeking relevance. This is a story for the gods. We know what Asari Dokubo wants. It is true that bakering activities are being perpetrated by the military. The information is that officers pay huge, heavy bribes to be transferred to Niger Delta, especially Rivers, Bayelsa, and Delta. But Asari Dokubo is also an oil thief, so he should stop the thieves. So how can he stop the thieves? This guy is just looking for a lucrative contract, but the president should not have any dealings with him because he is formally involved in the oil bakering like those people he mentioned. Even though with investigation, I also know that Asari Dokubo is among. And I told you people that Asari Dokubo is only looking for ways to outsmart Tompolo and to corner Tompolo's 48 billion naira contract to stop the oil thieves. That is why he has been supporting Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, because he knows what he wants. He is looking for an appointment. That is why he is romancing with Tinubu, for the oil pipeline contract, just to enable him steal oil with more ease. Guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. So my country people, make una come chook mouth for this matter. What are your thoughts concerning this? Asari Dokubo had alleged that there are some powerful people, there are some powerful military people who are doing all this evil, who are perpetrating this evil, but he has volunteered, that he will use his voice to assist, to do anything necessary just to make sure that all these are stopped. He made it known that with the oil bakering going on and the oil theft, that it has trapped the people of the Niger Delta of their livelihood, and indeed it is a huge crime against humanity. And Dokubo also alleged that it is an act of blackmail for the military to say that they don't have insufficient armament to deal with insecurity, and also accusing them of forfeiting their weapons to insurgents, which continue to fuel insurgency. Guys, this is coming from Asari Dokubo. This is a very shocking revelation indeed, my country people. I am surprised. So guys, what are your thoughts concerning this? I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you. Bye.